Over the last few days, there's been a lot of drama and controversy surrounding a bunch of different influencers on the YouTube platform. You've got, obviously, Logan Paul is suing CoffeeZilla, which I made a video on that. Dr. Disrespect drama, that whole thing. This guy, Boogie2988 or whatever, apparently promoted some sort of crypto scam. There's a lot happening. However, there's one sneaky little financial influencer who thinks that he can avoid accountability because he's running and hiding like the little coward he is. And folks, that person that I'm talking about, his name is Graham Stephan. And I'm not going to let him off the hook. You see, Graham Stephan thinks that he's smart, okay? All the other influencers, whenever they got called out, they spoke about it. Boogie2988 got called out. Dr. Disrespect got called out, released a statement about it. There's just a lot going on in the influencer world. And what bothers me the most about Graham Stephan, by the way, I made it very clear to you guys, these financial influencers are truly the scum of the earth. I'm starting to get convinced at this point that there's not very many people in the world in terms of white collar, the white collar world, that are as evil, lack of integrity, egotistical as these financial influencers. Graham Stephan is a perfect example, and here is why. Remember the FTX situation. During the FTX situation, Graham Stephan put out this mediocre, not really an apology, kind of an apology. And what happened was, because his apology was so bad, it wasn't a real apology, people got mad at him anyway. The problem now is what a lot of these influencers, mainly Graham Stephan, is doing is, I think his takeaway, unfortunately, from the FTX scandal that happened a few years ago is he's not looking at it as my apology was trash. I need to do better. I need to really take accountability and give the goddamn money back. Instead of doing that, I think what Graham's interpretation is, I am damned if I do, I am damned if I don't. If I apologize, people are going to hate me. If I don't say anything, people are going to hate me. So now Graham has this weird new tactic. Even if I promote a scam on my channel or take sponsorship money from something that was an obvious scam, even though I tell everybody that I'm this big financial influencer and I'm a financial expert and I can help you make money. However, in the same thing, I'm promoting a scam. Even though you have all that happening, we're in a situation now where Graham Stephan hasn't posted on YouTube in a while. It's been about 2 weeks. And I noticed he started doing that. And one thing that I know about Graham Stephan is typically when he takes a break, he already has a video kind of ready that he pre-recorded. So this video that he made 2 weeks ago, I actually think he pre-recorded it before CoffeeZilla exposed him for the whole Yada Bank thing. Now, I could be wrong, but that's what I think. The bottom line is, these are his latest 2 videos. He made and by the way, that's the other thing about Graham Stephan. He makes the same content. You know what kills me about his following? If you're a fan of Graham Stephan, one of the biggest things that blows my mind, I mean, I would love to just interview a Graham Stephan super fan. Like, what makes you keep watching this guy's videos? It's the same recycled video. Literally, I could tell you his upload schedule. He's going to make the same video. The Fed rug pull. The Fed's going to kill us all. The major Fed pivot incoming. Or he's going to make a video, renting versus buying. Or he's going to make a video called The Car Market Bubble Popped. Or how much house can you afford? It's the same guy. You ever hear the joke about Jordans? How they always say, there's like this meme of like all these like old rich white dudes like laughing in a room because they're like, we keep giving them the same shoe and they keep buying it. That's like this whole thing about the Jordan brand, the sneakers. Like every time a new Jordan brand comes out, it's like the same shoe that they made like a few years ago and these idiots keep buying. It's the same thing. Graham makes the same videos and people keep watching it. So that's already one gripe that I have. But to get back on subject, Graham, I'm going to hold you accountable. I don't care how small my channel is. I don't care that nobody's really talking about it. I'm going to hold you accountable, sir, because I'm really sick of it. Graham thinks that he could just disappear from YouTube for a few days. And I know he's still posting on his iced coffee hour. Trust me, I know. But his main channel he's not posting on because that's the main channel that people are really trying to, really get at him over this whole CoffeeZilla exposing him for promoting this bank that people can't get their money out of. I don't think people understand how serious this is. Like, I don't know if a lot of you guys are just, well, I didn't have my money in there, so I don't care. And that's fine. You don't have to care. But I care because you have 5 million subscribers. You are one of the biggest financial channels. You're probably the biggest financial channel on YouTube. You've branded yourself as a financial expert. And the problem is, just like with the FTX thing, how many more mistakes are you going to continue to make before you should just downright, people should just stop listening to you? Like, seriously, I'm not even a fan of cancel culture. But what I will say is, if anybody should be canceled, it will be this guy. I'm not saying take away, his livelihood or anything. What I'm saying is you guys should stop watching him. This guy's channel should be dead. He's done too much. This guy has had proven scammers on his channel. This guy promoted FTX and made a crap ton of money from it. Keep in mind, this guy is already mega rich and didn't give the money back. And now you got this Yada thing, and you're not even man enough to apologize. Like, I just don't understand how you can live with yourself knowing that you promoted a product and you made the most BS video ever as well, talking about, I bought a bank. Obviously, he made that title as clickbait. He didn't really buy a bank. What he did was he invested in, Yada. He put a little bit of money in, like 200,000, I don't know, 90,000, whatever. He put a decent amount of money in there, and literally it turned out, because CoffeeZilla exposed it, this bank was like gambling or whatever. Like this bank was like letting people gamble or gambling or something like that. And then even beyond that, people literally couldn't get their money out, and you promoted it. Like, Jesus, man, I understand you're a huge YouTuber. You make all this money. You probably think very highly of yourself. Congratulations. But don't you think you owe your fans at least something? I mean, at least an apology. Don't you think you owe your fans an explanation of where it went wrong and how you could do better? Like how do you just, and it's not a coincidence either, because before CoffeeZilla made that video exposing him, he was posting pretty regularly. Like, don't get me wrong. I know that Graham Stephan took a step back. Here, let me go ahead and pop up his channel real quick. By the way, here's the video I made previously of CoffeeZilla being sued by Logan Paul, and you guys ran that up to 74,000 views. Thank you so much for that. I just had to slip that in there. I have to thank you guys, because unlike Graham Stephan, I actually appreciate my supporters. Okay, let's look at Graham Stephan, right? So let me show you Graham's video before, okay? So he wasn't posting as much. He did kind of take a step back. I will admit that. But now it's getting to the point where it really looks like this guy completely quit YouTube. By the way, like I said, the same video. How many times have you guys seen Graham make this video? Urgent. The Fed cancels the recession. Urgent, guys. It's urgent. No, it's not. Here we go. He always makes, here we go, prepare. The next stock market crash. It's the same video. Here, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to prove to you guys that this guy makes the same video, okay? Watch this. Okay, 1 month ago, urgent, Federal Reserve. Okay, let's go look at this video over here. Urgent, 3 months ago, Federal Reserve. The same video. I told you. He makes the same video. Okay, here we go. Let's go back to the crash. The stock market crash 2 months ago. The housing market crash 3 months ago. Oh, here we go. Another video. Urgent. The Fed cancels. Again, how many urgent the Fed videos are you going to make? I can't believe you guys watch him. Yeah, that's right, Graham. I'm going to roast you now. Because it's already bad enough that you're not apologizing for the Yada thing, and you think that you're just going to be able to just not say anything and people aren't going to continue to be on you. By the way, guys, please stay on him. If he posts another video in like the next 2 weeks or whatever, he might even post a video this week. Please stay on him about Yada. I'm pretty sure I'm blocked. I know for a fact he knows me. He does not like me, because Spencer Cornelia actually revealed to me that Graham knows me and doesn't like me, which is cool. But you guys, please, whatever video he released, keep getting on him about Yada. We got to stay on these guys. Like, you owe your community an apology. You owe your community an explanation. You owe your community something. Okay, let's keep looking. Oh, my God. Here we go. Another video. Urgent. Federal Reserve. It's the same video. Oh, my God. Here we go. Another housing market crash video. What did I tell you guys? It's the same videos. It's either going to be about the car market bubble just popped, the housing market, or urgent, the Fed. It's the same stuff. Oh, here we go. It started the reverse market crash of 2024. So remember, let's see how many market crash videos he has. So there's one, the reverse market crash video. Where's the other ones? Oh, okay. How to get rich in the stock market. There was another market crash video. We saw it. I just don't remember where it is. It might be up here somewhere. Here it is. The next stock market crash. So what he does is every few months, he just puts out the exact same video. Like, this guy has really become the laziest YouTuber I've ever seen in my life. And I know some of you guys are going to be like, man, Echoes, you're being really petty. Like, it's clear that you don't like Graham. Yeah, you goddamn right I don't. You goddamn right I don't. But here's what you guys always miss when I make these videos going after these people. I have a reason to not like him. I can't respect somebody because you guys know me. Most of you guys who, my core followers who've been following me, you guys know I've made mistakes. And every time I make a mistake, what do? I apologize. I admit to it. You know how bad I would feel if I promoted a bank where people couldn't get their money out? Oh my God, you know how bad I would feel? And this guy did it, and he's just like, screw you guys. I'm not going to tell you guys anything. I don't owe you anything. I'm just not going to post. I'm just going to disappear. He's playing the oldest trick in the book. Disappear for like a few weeks or a month or longer, and then randomly come back and then act like nothing happened. And then by that time, most people will forget. Yeah, there'll probably be a few people that are still bringing up Yada, but overall, most people will forget. I don't respect somebody like that. Do you guys respect somebody like that? I don't. And then I got to make fun of this other clown. I forgot to talk about this. Freaking Meet Kevin. If you guys want to watch this video, you can. I couldn't even watch it. It was horrible. Meet Kevin made a video. By the way, just so you guys know, him and Graham are not cool. 100% fact. I know this for a fact. I even kind of have the details about that because Meet Kevin came on my channel and kind of spoke about it a little bit. But Meet Kevin and Graham are not cool. And now Meet Kevin, while he's not cool with Graham, is defending Graham Stephan. And if you guys watch his defense of Graham Stephan, it was the most out of touch, stupidest thing I've ever heard. Like, his arguments were so dumb. And the fact that this video even got 90K views is sad because it was just a bunch of crap. Like, I actually think Meet Kevin was just making this video just to get views. That's what I think. I think he just jumped on the wave, which he normally does. And he's like, well, this video will get views, even though my opinion is trash. Because it was. I mean, he made no good arguments. It was the most out of touch thing ever. And he basically tried to say, oh, it's not Graham's fault. How is it not your fault when you're a financial influencer? You're supposed to be teaching people how to make money and keep money, not lose money. Why is it that with all these financial influencers, their goal and their mission statement is always, I'm going to help you make money. I'm going to help you save money. I'm going to help you keep money. And that's why you should buy my course with the coupon code. But it always turns out being the opposite. These guys always say you can make money, keep your money, blah, blah, blah. But it never happens. You know what you end up doing? You end up losing your money. How many people have lost money with Meet Kevin? Raise your hand. How many people have lost money with Graham Stephan? For crying out loud, this guy's supposed to be helping you make money. Instead, you can't get your goddamn money out the bank. That's probably what he's waiting for. He's probably waiting for the Yada thing to play out. And then once people finally are able to get their money back, he's probably going to come out with a video. See, it wasn't my fault. They got their money back. They just had to wait. BS. I don't know if you guys know my running joke with Graham Stephan, to go back to him. My running joke with Graham Stephan is this guy would literally promote anything. If you pay him enough, this guy would do a sponsorship with the freaking cartel. I always make that joke. Graham Stephan would be like, hey guys, today's video is sponsored by the cartel. Use my coupon code Stephan and get 20% off of any drug of your choice. This guy would promote drugs on his channel if he could from the freaking cartel. That's how slimy this guy is. And now he thinks that he could just stay silent, not say anything, and he's going to get let off the hook. Sorry, buddy, I'm not letting you off the hook. And guess what? Next month, when you probably aren't going to respond to the other thing, I'm probably going to make another video. We got to stay on these guys, man. We cannot let them get away with this. This is disgusting, okay? That's it. Those are my thoughts. And, yeah, that's all I got to say. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.